Surely you have noticed that many of the big millionaires, analysts, and economists are warning us about an imminent economic recession. Michael Burry, for example, the famous investor in the movie The Big Short, has bet more than $1 billion that the stock market will crash very soon. While others like Barry Sternlicht, a prominent and respected real estate investor, predict an economic hurricane. Not surprisingly, 70% of major investors believe a recession is coming. It seems that we are on the verge of a major economic crisis. To start, it is essential to understand what a recession is. Basically, a recession is a period of widespread economic decline, characterized by a drop in production, rising unemployment, and a decline in investment and consumer spending. During a recession, many people and businesses face economic hardship, and financial markets often experience great volatility. We must understand that recessions are part of the economy, and although they may seem scary, they also bring unique opportunities for those who are prepared. If you follow these tips, you will not only protect yourself from the next recession, but you could also emerge stronger. So don't worry too much. Prepare well and take advantage of the opportunities that arise. Tip 1. Plan and keep calm. During a recession, the most important thing is to stay calm and plan your finances well. Many people get scared and make hasty decisions that can worsen their financial situation. This is where you can take advantage, preparing to move forward. First, review your personal or family budget. Look at what you are spending on and cut out anything that is not necessary. Subscriptions you don't use, meals out, or impulse purchases, all of that can wait. Ideally, you should have an emergency fund that allows you to cover between 3 and 6 months of expenses. This fund is like a cushion that will give you security if your income is affected by the recession. You should also focus on paying off your debts, especially those with high interest rates, such as credit cards. During a recession, your income may become unstable, so it is crucial to reduce your financial commitments to maintain greater financial stability. Imagine that you lose your job or that your work hours are reduced. Having less debt will mean less stress and more control over your money. By reducing your debts, you will have more room for maneuver in your budget, and you will be better prepared to face any financial unforeseen event. Reducing your obligations will also allow you to save more and take advantage of investment opportunities that may arise during the recession.
Tip 2. Keep cash.
In times of recession, preserving cash is a key strategy to protect your financial well-being. In simple terms, having a cash reserve provides you with a safety net that will allow you to stay afloat and make more calculated financial decisions. Many times when the economy is doing well, people get excited and start investing in things like cryptocurrencies or other assets that they don't know very well. But as signs begin to appear that the economy may slow, even the richest begin to sell their investments and stash away more cash. Someone who has always followed this advice is Warren Buffett. In 2008, as the economy collapsed and markets plummeted, many people and businesses were in trouble and desperate for money. Buffett took advantage of this situation by keeping a large amount of cash on hand. With the market in free fall, many companies were offering unique opportunities to buy at low prices. Because Buffett had cash on hand, he was able to buy shares of solid companies at deeply discounted prices. This allowed him to invest in companies such as Goldman Sachs and General Electric, which were in difficulty but had great potential for recovery. So while many were selling their investments to get some cash, Buffett was buying at prices that were practically a gift. In addition to his investments, Buffett also used his cash to provide loans to companies that needed urgent financing. This not only helped companies stay afloat during the crisis, but also allowed Buffett to negotiate favorable terms, such as high interest rates and equity guarantees. Therefore, if you want to be prepared for difficult financial times, conserve cash. Cash is your best ally when things get tough. Tip 3. Start new businesses. Recessions can be good times to start a business, and in fact, many successful companies were born precisely in times of crisis. In other words, if you have a business idea, this could be the perfect time to start it. During a recession, many people are looking for ways to save money or generate additional income, and this creates unique opportunities for those willing to start a business. First, look for opportunities in sectors that are growing or that cover basic and essential needs. Companies that focus on technology, healthcare, and essential services often thrive even in difficult times. For example, during the 2008 financial crisis, companies like Airbnb and Uber were born. Airbnb was created to offer cheaper and more accessible accommodation options, while Uber provided a convenient way for people to earn extra money by driving. Both businesses responded to urgent needs and found their place in the market during a difficult economic period. Another idea may be to start an online business. Sectors such as e-commerce, consulting, and online education have shown significant growth during recent recessions. The good thing is that setting up an online store or offering consulting services can have a low initial investment compared to brick-and-mortar businesses, and the flexibility of working online allows you to quickly adapt to changing market conditions. Demand for online products and services has increased, and people are increasingly looking for digital solutions. You must keep in mind that if you decide to start a business during a recession, you must research the market well and identify areas with growing demand. Proper planning and a strategic approach can turn a challenging period into an opportunity to create a successful business. Always remember that many great companies started in difficult times, and with the right idea and good execution, you could be on the path to business success. If you find today's video useful, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next content. Now, let's continue. Tip 4. Invest in stocks. Investing in stocks during a recession may seem risky, but it could actually offer you incredible opportunities. Here's what happens. During a recession, companies face difficulties, and their stock prices can drop significantly. If you choose wisely, you can buy stocks at low prices, and when the market recovers, you could see great growth in your investment. In these cases, it is important to look for companies with solid fundamentals. Even though the real economy is in trouble, some companies are still strong and have good financial balances. These companies are often better able to weather the storm and come out on top when the market recovers. During the 2008 recession, Apple shares were worth only $3, increasing more than 100% a year later. You should consider diversifying your investments. Don't put all your money in a single stock or a single sector. Diversification helps reduce risk. You can invest in different sectors, such as technology, healthcare, or consumer goods, which tend to behave differently during recessions. For example, while technology stocks can be volatile, healthcare companies tend to be more stable, as demand for medical services does not decline much. It is also useful to invest in index funds or ETFs. These funds bundle many stocks into one package, allowing you to diversify without having to pick individual stocks. During the downturn, these funds can offer stability and an easy way to invest in the broader market. Remember that investing in stocks during a recession requires patience. The market may take time to recover, but if you choose wisely and maintain a long-term perspective, you could benefit from the current low prices when the market grows again. Tip 5. Invest in real estate. Investing in real estate can also be a smart strategy if done carefully. Although the idea of buying property during difficult times may seem risky, there are reasons to consider this option. First, it is important to recognize that during a recession, home or apartment prices usually drop sharply, which can be a great opportunity to buy properties at lower prices. For example, the average price of homes in the United States went from $208,000 in 2009 to almost $300,000 in 2014. Equivalent to a 44% gain in just 5 years. Plus, if you buy a property to rent out, you can get a steady stream of money through rentals, even when the real estate market is down. This is especially useful in times of recession, when other types of investments may be more volatile. Residential properties, in particular, tend to be in constant demand, as people always need a place to live. An old saying goes that land does not lose value because it is scarce. This saying reflects a fundamental truth in the world of real estate investing. The value of land tends to stay the same or even increase over time due to its limited supply. It is also advisable to focus on properties that have long-term appreciation potential. Look for locations that, although they may be affected by the recession now, have prospects for future growth. Areas that are undergoing development may be especially promising. However, keep in mind that investing in real estate also requires good financial planning. Make sure you have a cash reserve to cover unexpected expenses and property maintenance. In addition, it analyzes interest rates and mortgage market conditions well. During a recession, lenders may offer lower interest rates, which can make financing a property more affordable. Tip 6. Invest in precious metals. Investing in precious metals in the context of a recession may be an idea to consider. Precious metals, such as gold and silver, have been considered safe havens in unstable economic times due to their intrinsic value and their ability to maintain their purchasing power over the long term. As banker J.P. Morgan once said, "Gold is money, everything else is credit." Gold is known to be a safe haven asset. In times of economic crisis or high inflation, people tend to buy gold because its value tends to rise when currencies and stock markets fall. Investing in gold can offer protection against market volatility and currency devaluation. Silver is also an attractive option. Although it is typically less expensive than gold, silver has many industrial applications beyond its use as an investment. In times of recession, silver can also increase in value, although its behavior can be more volatile than gold. Still, its lower price makes it accessible to many investors and can offer good growth potential. Additionally, you can invest in precious metals through different methods. Not only can you buy physical bars or coins, which you can store at home or in a safe deposit box, but you also have the option of investing in exchange-traded funds that track the price of these metals, such as SPDR Gold Shares, GLD, for Gold, or the iShares Silver Trust, SLV, for Silver. The good thing is that these ETFs allow you to invest in precious metals without having to handle the physical metal. Tip 7. Keep a positive mindset. Finally, but equally important, it is crucial to maintain a positive and resilient attitude. In times of difficulty, your way of facing problems can be the key to achieving success or failure. Recessions, while harsh, are only a temporary chapter in the economic cycle, and with the right mindset, you can not only get ahead, but also find opportunity amidst the chaos. Think about how the greatest opportunities often arise when we face the greatest challenges. History is full of inspiring examples of people who faced adversity and came out stronger. For example, Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple, was fired from the company in 1985, a devastating blow to him. But instead of giving up, Jobs continued to innovate and learn. Years later, he returned to Apple at a time when the company was in trouble and, during an economic crisis, he led the company to unprecedented success with revolutionary products like the iPhone and iPad. Maintaining a positive attitude will help you see opportunities where others only see problems. Practicing gratitude and taking care of yourself is also essential. Being grateful for what you have and taking care of your mental and physical well-being can help you maintain focus and motivation. So, as you navigate difficult times, remember that your attitude can be your greatest asset. Stay positive, look for learning in every situation, and continue to be surrounded by support. With the right mindset and the right support, you will not only be able to overcome the recession, but also find new ways to thrive. Facing an economic downturn may seem daunting, but with a well-thought-out strategy, it can become an opportunity to build wealth. In other words, a recession not only brings challenges, it can also open new doors for you to take advantage of opportunities. With the right mindset, you can transform financial challenges to strengthen your financial situation and build wealth. Now it's your turn. What strategies do you plan to apply to get ahead in the next recession? Tell us in the comments, and if you like this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe to our channel, and activate the bell to receive notifications of our upcoming videos. I'll see you soon.